This is the ultimate hunting rifle, and we're gonna break this down and go over how you can get this exact setup for free, so stay tuned. This is the build that we did with Battlehawk Armory, and as you can tell, it's a really nice setup. We're gonna break down each part piece, why we chose them, but first, or middle, after, later, make sure you guys go to the link in the description. That'll take you to my locals, and as an appreciation for the support you guys have shown me, you're gonna find out ways that you guys can get this set up exactly the same for free. So please go check that out, and I'd love you guys to do that. But let's go ahead and break this down and show you what possibly you could be getting with that type of setup. Now, this is a 350 Legend. It is a 16-inch Aero Precision upper. You've got the M-LOK all the way down. What's nice about that, especially with a hunting rifle, you can run a bipod on here. You can run foregrip, flashlight, whatever you want. It gives you the ability to run all your accessories out front. Then coming back onto your upper, you have a Vortex 3-9, and this is actually set up for the 350 Legend. So the BDC and the reticle and everything is designed for your 350 Legend, which is what I want to go with for this setup. Now you're going to notice there's an offset optic, and some people might be like, why in the world do you have an offset optic on a deer hunting gun or a hunting gun? And in my mindset, and in many situations I've been in out deer hunting, I have a 3-9 power scope. And either I'm walking to my stand or I am just sitting in my stand, and a deer is a lot closer than I would like to shoot at a 3x magnification. You have the ability to rotate it over. Now you have a red dot for a very easy shot close up. And the cool thing about that is if you don't want that, you don't like the idea of the offset, now you just have an extra red dot that you can put somewhere else if you want to. So, but me personally, I think it's really cool for a hunting setup to have an offset, just because you have that option. Now you can twist over just a little bit. Now you have the option to go with your offset red dot if you would like. If not, you have your scoped rifle setup as well. But now you have the best of both worlds with this setup, and I really like that. So now going down, this is not a mil-spec trigger or a normal trigger. This is a 2-stage trigger. It's a very nice, very crisp trigger, and that's going to be a nice upgrade to your normal triggers. Going up top, you have an ambidextrous charging. Now I went with that because I wanted something to be able to get around the scope. You can charge it your traditional way if you want to, or you can go to the side and still get access to that and get around that scope, which is nice. Then you have Magpul furniture on your rifle, and this right here is just a really, really clean setup. You're also gonna get 3 magazines to go with that. So if you don't have a 350 Legend, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be like, oh, well, now I have to go get a bunch of 350 Legend stuff. No, this is gonna be perfectly set up to, once you get it, be good to go and not have to worry about getting anything extra. You'll have 3 mags and a nice bag from Save Your Equipment to go with that. And then last but not least, what else do you need with this? What is the only other thing that is missing? And that's gonna be a sling. You'll get one of those as well and be able to have this down if you are walking through the woods, or you're tracking, or whatever you gotta do, or get up to your stand, you'll have it slung. So this will be everything you absolutely need. Make sure you guys go down to my locals and check that out. If you guys want to support the channel and be more involved and get exclusive content, subscribe to the locals account as well. You guys can be a lot more involved in the live streams, the content, the podcast that we're doing. And I'd love it if you guys would do that. That is a huge support. I've kind of gotten away from Patreon and all that stuff because Patreon, they just don't really support firearms and all these things. So we moved to a thing called Locals, which is a really, really cool website, and it gives us more ability. I can be a lot more active on there and sharing, and you guys can share as well. You guys are able to comment and post and share videos, which I think is really cool. So make sure you guys check out the Locals if you want to be more involved. That's one of the best ways you can do it. I appreciate the support, and I just want to thank everybody that has been involved in this channel and helping it grow and be where it is. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's been here for years and years and years. Things have been really blowing up, and this year was amazing. And I cannot wait to see what 2025 has in store. I have a lot of plans, got a lot of really cool companies that have been super supportive and helpful. Make sure you guys go to my website, tacticalvisor.net, to check all of them out. And I appreciate you all so much. I'm so excited about this. Big thank you. This is not going to be the only one, so stay tuned for more. Following the locals and being a part of that is the best way to be keeping up to date. Along with, that's not the only stuff that you're going to be getting. There's a lot more stuff coming. Get Vertex bags, body armor panels. We're actually doing those, and there's going to be 2 different ones, not just one at a time. It'll become multiple of them. We did custom body armor or a plate carrier. We got a full custom kit, and then you had flashlights, knives, sunglasses from Wiley X, tons of stuff. So make sure you guys check that out and be involved. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you.